Hey, love bugs, it's Roslyn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs and my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for having the patience to endure whatever you endure throughout the day. I know it can be hard, and there's days that you want to give up on it, but I'm glad you're sticking it out because you know bigger and better days are coming towards your way. So with that being said, oh my gosh, the light keeps flashing, y'all. I apologize. The energy is really crazy over here right now. With that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and you have not already, please like and subscribe. Even hit that notification bell, especially when you want to know when I'm uploading my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback, the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you are comfortable, I say if you're comfortable enough, if you love the vibes that you're getting or the information that you feel like another person needs to get, please go ahead and share with them as well. And plus give me a thumbs up, like, and even also share in your social media wherever you see fit. And thank you so much for stopping by the channel and giving me so much love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Today my meditation music is Sastro Flute Meditation, Doorway to Silence. It is like really calming, especially when you can hear the ocean waters like clapping together with the waves. It's really beautiful. And today my video is about Twin Flame 101. Always go with something that scares you the most. You know, we always should, because that's where the growth starts at. I seen that post the other day, and I was just like, you know what, because when I ask for content for when I get ready to come back, because you know I got to take my break, y'all. I don't know what it is, because I'm getting so much energy. It gets so crazy lately that the energy flows through, and it's like you'll see the lights flashing. It's not like, because I know my fan is on and you can see the light coming out my window right there, but it's like you'll see it like, you know, like I got a flash on, but I know that's not it. That's not the case. It's just I'm feeling all this energy flow through, and then I'm pushing it out towards the videos, you know, because I know we all need that. We need that energy of encouragement, because we really go through stuff. But yeah, when we reach out and do things that can scare the heck out of us, trust me, there's days, you know, I can sit in here and talk to y'all all day, but then when my dad has this urge that wants to start twinkling, and it's like, hey, you know, go ahead and sing one of these songs. I'm like, no. Why you want me to sing so much? But he was like, go ahead. You know, they need to see that part of you. You know, let them experience what I experience with you all the time. And you know, a lot of people enjoy that. You know, some people that haven't said anything, but you know, it's just the people's hearts that I can touch in that special way. I love doing that, because at first I was terrified to do that, because I can sing around here all day. You know, I do karaoke with my dad all the time, because, you know, like I've told y'all before, you know, I always fantasize about being able to perform with my dad. I would always love to do that. Well, I always would want to do that, but you know, everything happens for a reason. So that's basically like me being able to, you know, perform with my dad. You know, always just watch his videos at times. Sometimes it can be really hard to watch. You know, there's people that invite me to their listening party, and I mean, it's just like I can't really engage in it that way, because there's so much energy that's coming through. This people are watching it. They got all these different feelings coming up, and it just becomes too much, and I can't do it. So, you know, you know, I just have to try to step out my comfort zone at times, because it's like, you know, you have to be, like I've told y'all before, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. When you reach out and do things that scares you the most, that's where you get your growth from. That's where you get the experiences to say, okay, if I did this, tell me what else I can be able to do. You know, when I step out of that comfort zone place and be able to, you know, your life could get, you know, you might be comfortable but you might end up getting bored at the same time. It's like you should never put limitations on yourself. You know, there's certain things, you know, that you shouldn't do. Yeah, that's a given. But if there's something to give you growth or make you step out your comfort zone, because there's so many people that has done things like me stepping out my comfort zone, talking to y'all, you know, has brought me so many blessings. Being able to know that that I brought so much, you know, peace into your life, you know. And I mean, there's days when y'all leave me these comments and I tell y'all, I cry. I really seriously cried because it's like I didn't really understand the full effect of what I was doing to really impact somebody's life in a positive way that way. And it's just to be able to know that, because I mean, I was seeing, I remember describing the other day when I was talking about my dad, like he was performing, and I forgot what kind of performance it was because he got so many. And he was sitting down, and it's just like when he finished a certain song, you could just hear all this love in the room. And it was just like he just started smiling. He had to, I can see he went back to his little boy ways. But then when he sat there for a minute and he felt all that love come at him, he didn't know how to handle it. Next thing you know, he started covering his face. I can really feel him break it down. I'm like, wow, he can just feel the love that's coming towards him. And that's truly a blessing. So it's just like you never know what something like the outcome might take you. You shouldn't worry about how people are going to perceive you, because like I said before, there's a lot of people that struggle loving themselves every day, so they try to push that negative out on somebody. I love the fact that I get positive impact towards people, and I love the negative too, because it's just the fact is it's not going to stop me from what I'm doing. When you can get that negative impact and don't, because there's sometimes I used to allow stuff like that to get to me. I can't allow that to happen no more, especially when I do what I do. You have to expect the negative. Like I tell anybody who's wanting to do, YouTube, I hope you have a tough skin, or you're going to have to learn to have tough skin, because even though you're pushing out positivity, there's going to be people who are going to come out and say some really stupid stuff to you, and you have to be able to let that roll off your back like some water. Like, okay, that, yeah, that was a hurtful situation, but I can't allow what this person said about me. I get thousands of beautiful comments, positive, but then I have like 5 or 6, or I might get a dislike on something I have, but it doesn't overpower the most positive, thumbs up I've gotten. So I have to be able to take the bitter with the sweet at times. So being able to do that, knowing that you're helping yourself out of a situation, and you should never be timid on it. Like I was telling, some of my other love bugs, they're like, Rosalind, I want to start my own channel. I'm like, go for it. I'm happy for you. I feel like anybody can do anything they want to do as long as they put their mind to it. But do not let fear take a hold of what you're doing. Because there's, like I told y'all before, when I sung in front of y'all, I was scared, because it's like I'm so used to, doing it behind closed doors. My dad was like, you can do it. I say, yeah, to a person that, performs in front of millions all the time. But I said, now you already know, you're totally opposite from me. Now I can talk all day, but when it comes to singing, that's a whole different story. Because it's just like with him, he didn't really like doing interviews. That's the main people are like, well, you can't get Prince to do a lot of interviews. No, he did. He gets nervous when he gets around people like that. He doesn't like doing interviews. He doesn't really like talking that much. But, he can perform all day. But when it actually comes to speaking, that's a totally different story. But, with me, I'm able to do that. But, I had to step out my comfort zone, and I'm being able to allow y'all to see me on my bad times, being able to y'all to see me on my extra sensitive times. There's times that y'all see me cry for joy, because I feel the love that y'all are, it's all being reciprocated. I'm giving it out and y'all pushing it right back. And that's a beautiful situation, because you're doing something positive. You're putting people's mind at ease, even though they might be going through some crazy stuff at that time, just to let them know, hey, even though you might feel like you're by yourself, you're never by yourself. You're going through some hard stuff right now, but there's always something to smile about throughout the day of chaos, between negativity. You never know what other situation, it could be a lot worse than what situation you're in right now, and it's just a blessing to be able to do that. When people come up to me and they tell me, Rosalind, this is what I want to do. And I'm like, okay, go for it. I said, but prepare yourself for this. I don't never want to, throw fear into the situation, but I want them to be able to see, okay, like I said, when people want to have a YouTube channel, yeah, I'm not exactly up there with like a lot of the famous ones. No, but I'm okay with that, because I know this is going to take me places. It's going to introduce me to people I've always dreamt of meeting, or it's going to put me in a platform with myself to be able to help a lot of people that are struggling to go through their spiritual gift, and just be able to give their mind at ease, saying, you know what, you're not by yourself. You're not crazy. You're not going through this alone. There's always a label for the things that you're going through. You can tell you're an empath, but you knew there was something a lot deeper that you weren't able to put your finger on. And that is the blessing within itself right there. So when you're going through something, take that, you know, take that chance. Be your own daredevil. You know, be like Evil Knievel. Well, not be like Evil Knievel, because he don't rode and jumped over crazy things and stuff like that. But his life was always full of adrenaline rushes. So, you know, you push your own envelope. You do things you don't normally do, because you never know where it might take you. You know, you can't put limitations on yourself and label yourself as a box, especially if you're an empath and you're a HEyoka. You don't like labels. You don't like putting yourself in a box. You don't like being categorized with other people, because you know, you go farther than a lot of people. So being able to step out and do things that get you uncomfortable, get you scared, just know there's a reason for all those things. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of that video. Much love to you. And like I said, I hope this is able to resonate with you as well. And let me pause this because it is already about to switch over to another playlist. But yeah, go ahead, and I hope this resonates with you. You know, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share. Drop me a line or two. I would love to get the positive feedback. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. Be, you know, responsible and safe for everything you do, especially during the weekend, because I know that's when we cut loose and let loose and have fun. So be, you know, be careful. And my post notification shout out goes to Clara Lachey Codwell, Tiana Johnson, much love to you as well, and Sandy White is also. So, you know, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line. I love the chance to be able to, you know, answer y'all's comments. I always try to make sure I, you know, answer y'all's comments. It might take me a day or two, especially if it gets me in my feelings, get me emotional or whatever. I try to get back to y'all as soon as possible. Now we'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace and be wild.